Hey, well, if you've been poking around the Grizzly Bear Outreach Project website, you've probably learnt that there are very few grizzly bears in Washington State. In fact, there are fewer than 20 of them, we think, in the North Cascades, which is an area about 10,000 square miles. Well, right here where I am now is a completely different story. I'm up here filming for PBS Nature, Bears of the Last Frontier. I'm hosting a show about a journey I'm taking through Alaska. And right here in Anchorage, we're telling the urban bear story. And it's quite incredible. I can still hear the traffic of the city in the background here. But on this little trail that goes through a park very close to the town, there are brown bears, grizzly bears, moose and people. And it's not unusual to run into bears along this trail. And here's why. Just look at all this gorgeous habitat. In the springtime especially, bears love all this fresh, succulent vegetation. Here we've got cow parsnip, which they eat the stems of. Beautiful stuff. This is called horsetail. Bears love to graze this in the springtime. And so look out for that. And it's all about keeping a step ahead, basically, when you're in bear country. Learn what the bears like to eat. Learn what the bear sign looks like. Talking of which, look at this. Not something you see much of in Washington State. There's a giant brown bear track. Look at the size of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes right there. You can just see the claw marks slightly here. Very long claws on a grizzly compared to a black bear. So grizzly and brown bear, don't forget, are the same species. That's a really nice example and super fresh. I mean, there's fresh bicycle tracks down here, as you can see. And this bear track is right on top of them. So keep your eye out for bear tracks, black and grizzly. And just do what you can to make sure you don't have a nasty confrontation with the bear. One thing you can do is, hey bear, every so often make sure the bear knows that you're coming, because a female especially that's defending cubs might get really antsy if she decides that you're a threat. And if you suddenly appear, she might go into this defensive mode, and so that's what leads to a lot of attacks from grizzly bears. And they're very, very rare, but it's always good to be very super cautious when you're in bear country. The other thing to do, of course, carry a can of pepper spray. It's been proven to work very, very effectively with charging bears. And if all else fails, of course, you can always wear your bear-proof suit. No, I'm just kidding, that's my motorbike suit. So be safe out there in bear country, but enjoy yourself. Enjoy seeing these animals. It's an incredible thing to witness them in the wild.